Let's go, 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 let's go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Come on, bring it. Let's go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you, my friend? How are you, my friend? You see, there's no excuse for you not pushing yourself to the next level. In order for you to create a new you must have a new mindset. When teams come together, we can create things that are greater than the sum of all of their parts. Good morning. Good morning. How are you, my friend? Whoa. How are you, my friend? That was weird. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you, my friend? How are you, my friend? Dude, today is Wednesday, December 9th, 2020. That's right. It's Wednesday, December 9th, 2020. And what's crazy is today is the very first and the very last time it'll ever be Wednesday, December 9th, 2020. So I want to make sure we make the absolute most, and I do mean the absolute most, of this absolutely incredible, incredible day. What's up, my friends? Do me a huge favor. Do me a huge favor, tag a friend, get them up in here, help people find today's episode of hashtag Rise and Grind. I can already tell there are some people that are having a tough time finding the feed. So if you know somebody who's supposed to be up in here, or there's somebody you haven't invited up in here yet, do it now. Now would be a great time. Listen, we are deep into a series on Asian culture that has had me both blown away aesthetically and deeply engaged philosophically. Like deeply engaged. Man, I've learned so much about Asian culture that I had no idea, man. It is crazy. It really is a neat culture, from the attention to detail that they pay in every single thing that they build or create, or this idea of oneness and harmony that they have. It simply is a beautiful culture. It's the only way to describe it. It simply is a beautiful culture. And today I get the privilege of taking you even further into that culture as we learn four, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, incredibly valuable things from over 4,000 years of ancestry and history. That's right, 4,000 years. That's how long the Asian culture, the modern, civilization, if you would call it, in the Asian culture has been around since 2000 BC, dude. 4,000 years. So I'm going to give you 4 incredibly practical application pieces of wisdom that you can take away today that are going to be powerful, hopefully, in your life and help you to make an impact in others. That's my goal today. But first, before I do that, I do want to just say thank you. I want to take a moment this morning to really say thank you. I actually did this stream and this feed a little bit differently than we've been doing the last few weeks. Part of having this morning show and part of what I do every day is we have to figure out algorithms and how we get more reach and how we can connect with new people and all these different things, right? We distribute out on podcast, which, by the way, if you're listening on podcast, we are live on Facebook at Official Glenn Lundy, which is now a verified account, which I'm super excited about. But you can, when on the live feed, I realized I wasn't presenting this right to my people on podcast. On the live feed, we've got like video and pictures, and it's full production. So if you want to add a third dimension to your Rise and Grind experience, you can come join us at Official Glenn Lundy. But in doing so and helping to get that reach and learning algorithms, there's different things that we can do within our live feeds and streams and so on and so forth. But today I didn't want to do that. Today what I wanted to do is I strictly, like, we're always trying to add new people, don't get me wrong, but today I just want to say thank you to those of you that support Rise and Grind, that have been supporting Rise and Grind. Like, it's been incredible. My wife and I were nearly in tears last night. We kept getting message after message all day yesterday. We got message after message. We got messages from people that were getting gear and just like this one right here from Robin. She says, "I'm so grateful for you, Glenn Lundy, and the Rise and Grind family for making 2020 doable and giving me something and someone's to look forward to," right? How cool is that? I got another message that says, "I've received my 2021 Rise and Grind planners. Your messages were great. You're great to listen to every morning. I listen to you live at 2:30 a.m. My wife thinks I'm crazy, but since I've started listening to you, I've made many life changes, decisions that are going to make a difference. The Friday morning when I listened and you interviewed Trevor Houston, that same day out of the blue, I got a call about a job offer that I wasn't even looking for, but it was about who you know. I can't believe how your show came into play in my life that day. I had 2 major job interviews prior to this and should have landed one of the 2, but for some reason, God had other plans and is paving the way with you and your influence of motivation, education, and inspiration. I am looking forward to a great 2021 and ready to go out and kill it next year. God bless you and your family." I got a message from Michael Mills. He was just like, "Dude, I love the new hoodie, my man. Have a super Sunday." I got another message that said, "Good morning, Glenn. I love my new hoodie. I feel like I'm enrobed in a soft cloud." But what I loved even more upon receiving it was the tag. "Thank you so much. Blessings for an amazing day." I got messages from people saying that they were enjoying our new Rise and Grind coffee in the morning, and it was changing the way that they started their day, that the coffee was just phenomenal. Messages from other people that received gifts in our Rise and Grind Mastermind Elite group. We sent out some gifts from them, some ornaments, and just messages of thank you, just so much gratitude. It was literally overwhelming. It was literally overwhelming, man. Like, I just never imagined. I never imagined going live at 5:30 in the morning, doing just doing this silly little show. I never imagined the impact that it would have on my life, and my wife's life, and my kids. And so today I wanted to do the stream a little bit different because, today it's not about anything other than I am so thankful for you. Each and every one of you. You're incredibly, incredibly valuable to my life, man. You've changed everything for us. So I didn't expect to get that emotional, but thank you. All right. Listen, we're going to dive in. I'm going to teach you 4 things that you can take away, some practical application wisdom from this incredible Asian culture. Before we go too far, though, before we dive in, you know what we got to do. We got to do a little dancing here on the show. We got to get our body moving. We got to get the blood flowing. We got to get the heart pumping, right? We got to get into motion. I don't care if you crawl. I don't care if you walk. I don't care if you run. I don't care what you do. I don't care how you do it. An object in motion tends to stay in motion. An object at rest stays at rest. So I want you to get into motion, all right? And we're going with the original Rise and Grind theme song right here. You can download this sucker on iTunes if you love it. But this is the part of the show where I need you to hit that share button. That's right. I need you to hit that share button because I believe if we can change the way people start their day, it'll make a massive impact on this planet. I truly believe that. And sometimes all it takes to change the way somebody starts their day is for you, specifically, Josh, to hit that share button. This is also the part of the show where I want to say good morning to you. I want you to say good morning to me. Whether you're watching live or you're watching on replay, you're listening on podcast, you're watching on YouTube, wherever you are, say what's up. I'll say what's up back. How you doing, Tabitha Walls? Great to see you. What's up, Wendy Reeves? You said you were going to be here, and here you are. Super excited to see you. What's up, Marilyn Wilkin? How you doing, Jess Gentry? We got Angela Venters Heath is in the house. Jamie Dupay, great to see you. What's up, young Darius Johnson? Great to see you, man. Jeff Baker, thanks for the kind words. Fabulous brother. Jeremy Noling too. Jeremy Noling sent over encouraging. He was just like, this copy is fire. What's up, Alita Patrick? How you doing, Kim Fair? Rick Tamburino, Miss Liza Myers Borges, my dear friend. Great to see you this morning. What's up, Scott Simons, Don Sankey, Sean Jones is in the house. I actually noticed that Sean's got a quote in the planner tomorrow. I happened to see it. It's a really good quote. We'll talk about that tomorrow. What's up, Brian Edlin? Great to see you this morning. How you doing, Amy Bricker? What's up, Brad Smith, Alita Patrick, Aiden Kirshner? Great to see you, Aiden. Susan Rose, Gail B. Kraft, Vicky Everett. What's up, Linda LaBont? Dude, Eddie Brown, Whitney Wells, Kim Hatfield, Mr. Kevin Stroh-Snyder. Dude, do me a favor. If you're up in here today, will you hit a like? Will you hit a heart? Marilyn Wilkin, will you get on that? Farm Girl Kim Wilson, will you get on that? John Gayheimer, will you get on that? What's up, Emily Gower? Lauren Paquette. Dude, all my people are in here today. What's up, Tracy Tassin? Mr. Mike Higdon. Dude, you guys are my people. What's up, Tisha White? I love you. You're amazing. All of you guys. Every single one of you. What's up, Robin Welshans? You're incredible as well. And to think we have Elite later today, too. This is going to be a great day. What's up, Trianne Top? We've got Melvin Rodriguez. Scott Holbert's in the house. Mrs. Sarah Ball is up in here. What's up, Krista Bug? Great to see you this morning. Listen, Stu is up in here. Everybody's up in here. I love it. Let's have an amazing day. Fair enough, Tabitha. Oh, and thanks for the stars, Aiden. You guys have been dropping all kinds of stars. That part's been incredible, too. Dude, the support you've shown is unbelievable. Tina Bacon's up in here. Michael Guthrie, Kevin Fadley, Rick Tamburino. I love all you guys. Let's have an incredible day. Let's dive into today's episode of #Rise and Grind. How you doing, Celia? Great to see you as well. Bobby Gladu, great to see you, my man. Let's go. So check it out. I'm going to take you on a quick little tour again. If you're listening on the podcast, you got to join us live on the show so you can see the images and the videos and all of those things. It's absolutely incredible. It's a full-on production that I enjoy so very much. What's up, Sean Hayes? We're about to dive into count them, 4. I'm going to give you 4 Asian principles, practical application that you can apply in your life today, this week, this month, this year. Incredible things, incredible takeaways. First, I have to take you on a quick little journey. We got to travel over to Asia real quick, hop in the plane, strap in, we fly over. And when we get there, the first place we're going to go is we're going to go to a place called Kelimutu Lake. And this is in Indonesia. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this or seen this place, but this is actually 3 huge lakes at the top of a volcano. What's up, Brian Austin? 3 huge lakes at the top of a volcano, and the chemistry underneath them actually changes the colors of the different lakes at different times. So sometimes they're green, sometimes they're black, sometimes they're blue, and sometimes they're red. It is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to visit like live in person. I've gotten so jacked up. I was talking to my daughter last night. I'm like, Savannah, when the world opens up, you and I are going on a tour over in Eastern Asia, and we're going to go check out a lot of these places. It's going to be incredible, right? So absolutely beautiful, man. I'm telling you guys, this place is absolutely beautiful. Then there's a place called Brunei, the Brunei Water Village. We're going to head there next. The Brunei Water Village is actually 400 homes that are all built on top of the water. Literally all 400 of them. It's just this incredible community that's built on top of the water. It's beautiful. Never really seen anything like it. So I wanted to take you there real quick. We're going to tour there as well. Now from there, we're going to head over to this place called Kwang Si Falls. right? The Guangxi Falls, which is just shelves and steps of clear, absolutely clear water. You can see right through it. It's one of the most beautiful waterfalls in the world. And then from there, we're going to go to Tun Sakaran Marine Park, which is in Borneo. And this place right here has got to be the single most beautiful marine park in the world. If you're listening on podcasts, you can't see this. I'm telling you, look it up, Google it. It's absolutely stunning. The landscape is absolutely stunning. From there, we're going to fly over to the Banue rice terraces, which is just shelf after shelf after shelf, thousands of feet, right? Thousands of feet stacked of rice terraces in the Philippines, made and designed, absolutely beautiful, stunning on the eyes. I couldn't get enough of it when I saw this. And then from there, we're going to go to the Gardens by the Bay, which is in Singapore. Look at this place where it's got these towering towers, hundreds and hundreds of feet high. It's one of the most artistic, beautiful places that you can find in the world. So we're going to go to the Gardens by the Bay. And then from there, we're going to swing by Thailand and check out Chiang Mai, which is this incredible place where if you catch it on the right day on November 23rd, you can catch the lantern show as well as a fireworks show combined for one of the most beautiful skies that you will ever see in your entire lifetime. So the beauty of East Asia is literally unmatched. It is an absolute gift. And me personally, I don't know about you, but I love staring at all things beautiful. I literally marvel at their design. The work that went into each and every flawless detail, it invigorates me. It inspires me. It invokes the spirit within me. It stirs my soul. And you see, the primary belief system in China is Buddhism. And in that system, they believe that we have a soul and death is a natural part of life. And when you die, ultimately your soul attaches to a new nearby life form, right? And creates a new life. So typically bodies are cremated in the Eastern religion and philosophies. Their funerals are actually, they go and witness and participate in a cremation. And then what they do is they pray that the freshly released soul will find a new host and a new life. It's really interesting. Looks a lot different than the funerals that we're used to over here in America, where you have a body, so on and so forth. We bury it 6 feet underground. Over there, they actually cremate it in hopes of releasing the spirit to what's next and being able to pray over that spirit as it moves on, right? Kind of spectacular. Now, within this, they have this idea of karma. And karma is basically nature's way, some people say, of payback. That sounds a little negative to me. But karma is basically nature's way of giving you back what you put out, right? What you put out into the universe will come back to you in unexpected ways. Give only what you don't mind getting back to you is the actual definition of karma. And they believe in the Buddhist religion and tradition. They believe, and I hate using the word religion because they really don't like that. It's just a lifestyle. But they believe that karma is the one thing that carries over with you. It's the one thing. All your valuables stay behind, your wealth stays behind, your legacy stays behind, even your memories stay behind, but your karma comes with you into the next life. Interesting philosophy, right? Interesting thought. When you think about the long-term consequences of your actions today and the decisions that you make, that's a whole nother level. That's a whole nother level when it comes to decision making in your life, right? So I'm going to give you four practical application Chinese proverbs you can apply in your life. And the first one starts along those lines. There's a proverb that says, life is like an echo. We get back what we give. You see, what you send out into the world ultimately comes back to you. Financially, relationally, physically, mentally, spiritually. You see, your words and your thoughts that are disseminated out into the world literally bend the universe around you. People have a hard time appreciating and understanding this, but there's so much truth. You see, you are literally the catalyst for positive change in your life. You. It all comes through you, the decisions that you make daily, the activities that you participate in, who you choose to be around, all of those things are the catalysts for positive change in your life. Now, see, when you walk in this, you really step into this, which was difficult for me for a lot of years. I spent my whole early years and into my 20s and almost into my 30s with a victim mentality that the results and the life that I was experiencing was actually a result of other people's actions. That I was a victim to other people's decisions. And it wasn't until I got into my early 30s that the mud was cleared from my eyes through tragic situations. The mud was cleared through my eyes, and I finally was able to realize that life is like an echo. What you send out is what you get back. So what words are you using? How do you speak about yourself and others? What thoughts and ideas and dreams and visions are you putting out into the world? Are you saying I'm stuck? Are you saying I can't? Are you saying I would never? Are you saying I'm moving forward full throttle? I can, and I will. Your life is an echo. Beautiful, beautiful Chinese proverb. You get back what you give. The second one I want to share with you today, ancient Chinese proverb that you can apply in your life today, this week, this month, this year, is a crisis is an opportunity riding the dangerous wind. A crisis is an opportunity riding the dangerous wind. I read this and I was like, oh my gosh, dude, I love that. It is a dangerous wind. It is scary out there. The crisis stuff, you're like, what the heck is going on? I don't get it. But listen, dude, it's an opportunity. There are so many companies, the list like of companies, GE, Burger King, Hyatt, General Motors, Uber, Amazon. Like there are so many companies, dude, so many companies that blew up in the midst of crisis. That have found fame and fortune in the midst of crisis. There are celebrities. There are people that like Walt Disney came out of crisis, right? The whole Walt Disney thing came out of crisis. You've got J.K. Rowling in the Harry Potter series. That all came out and through crisis, man. She was like writing stories on the back of napkins in her world, in her life, dude. There is opportunity riding the dangerous wind. That's what a crisis truly is. And so what you've got to do, especially during this season right now, what you need to do is you need to grab your lasso, right? Like when I read this and I thought of I thought of like a strong, what's up, Adam Parr? Great to see you. I thought of a strong, cowboy or babe in the big blue ox or something, just taking his lasso out there and just like, woo, grabbing the wind, man, and just riding it like, woo, come on, baby, come on. And he's getting dragged, he's bumping on the ground, right? But you're lassoing that thing, and it's dangerous, but you got to take some action. You got to get out there and go get it. Like it take work, man. You can't sit and retreat right now. Retreating doesn't work. Playing defense doesn't work. Taking action, putting in the work, riding that dangerous wind, that's where the opportunities are. There are opportunities everywhere in the current crisis that we are in. Opportunities everywhere. But you're going to have to take action to go out there and get it. You hear me? From the very beginning in the Bible, the first thing that God called Adam to do was work. It takes work. Number three, third thing I want to share with you today, Chinese proverb. I'm going to give you 4 total that you can take away and apply in your life today, this week, this month, this year. The third one is the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. The second best time is now. How about that, dude? The best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Listen, I know we all have things where like, man, I regret that. I wish I would have done that a long time ago. I should have stepped into that. I know better. I wish I would have started working out. I wish I would have started saving money. I wish I would have poured into my relationship more. I wish I would have started to read those books like I know that I'm supposed to do. I wish I would have poured into my kids a little bit more and told them that I loved them. I wish I would have learned that craft or that hobby or that trade. I wish I would have. I wish I would. I wish I would have. Well, a lot of people get stuck on wish I woulda island, and here's what I'm here to tell you. Yeah, you probably should have. You probably should have started 20 years ago, but guess what? You didn't. So let's move on. Move it along, folks. Nothing to see here. This is no longer serving you, right? Living in regret is no longer serving you. So let's not put ourselves in a position where we will regret 20 years from now, looking back going, I wish I woulda, I wish I woulda, I wish I woulda. Start today. You can't do anything about the past. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. Get it, got it, move the heck on. The second best time, right now, dude. Today. Don't want to work out? Do it anyway. Don't want to. You know when the hardest time to save money is? The first time. The hardest time to take 10% of your check and tithe it or give it to some type of foundation, the hardest time is the first time. It gets easier after that. The hardest time to get your butt to the gym is the first time. It gets easier than that. The hardest time to not eat certain foods is the first day. That's the hardest day for me. When I drank nothing but water for a year, the hardest day was the first day. It gets easier, dude. So start whether you feel like it or not. I don't want you 20 years from now to regret the decisions you made today. So let's freaking go. Number 4, last one, and then I'm going to let you up out of here, right? Number 4, genius can be recognized by its childish simplicity. Oh my gosh, that is so good, dude. You have no idea how good that is. Genius can be recognized by its childish simplicity. You are making things far more difficult than they truly are. I catch myself in this all the time. Sometimes I overcomplicate it. The true genius is in the simplicity. The true genius of this show right here was that I went live in a utility closet with a water heater on the other side of the camera with the lights in my eyes and I could barely see, and I said good morning. What makes this show work is not the full production. What makes this show work is not all the shares and the tech. What makes this show work is I say good morning to Trien Top. I say good morning to Melinda Gayheimer. I say good morning to Sandra DeLolio. I say good morning to Becky Buckholtz. I say good morning to Tracy Harden. I say good morning to Adam Parr. What makes this saying work is I say good morning to you more often than I say good morning to my neighbors. The genius is in the simplicity. There's a guy named Travis Scott. He's an amazing hip hop artist. He's absolutely genius. This guy is so genius. He was just on the cover of Forbes magazine recently. He's blowing up in the hip hop world. He's creating corporate sponsorships unlike anything anybody's ever seen. Unlike anything anybody's ever seen. And what's different about his corporate sponsorships, he's got sponsorships with Nike, sponsorships with McDonald's. What's different about his corporate sponsorships is they don't tell him what to say. Most corporate sponsorships, the corporation tells you, what's up, Chadrick? The corporation tells you, this is what you say and this is how you say it. No. Travis Scott's like, dude, I know my people. I know the connection. I'm going to talk to them because I believe in your product. I'll share it my way and it works. It's very, very simple. Also, I don't know if you know this or not. His career blew up because he sent a cold email to Kanye West's music producer. A cold email. Didn't know the guy, never connected with the guy. He just sent an email, said, hey, I'm Travis Scott. Here's what I believe in. Here's why I want to do music. Will you please check my stuff out? The dude listened to his music, took it to Kanye West, blew him up like that. His entire career was launched over a cold email. What I mean by that, for those of you that don't know, not warmed up, no relationship, no intro, no connection. He just sent him an email. Hey, check it out. Oh my gosh, absolutely genius, absolutely brilliant. and absolutely fits the Chinese proverb. Genius can be recognized by its childish simplicity. Listen, my friend, you are a child of God. Okay, I need you to get this. I need you to understand this. You are a child of God, the God of the universe, the God that made everything. And that God made you to be the absolute best version of yourself that you can possibly be. The absolute best version. Not an average version, not a little bit above or a little bit below, but the absolute best version of yourself that you can possibly be. And here's why. It's because the decisions that you make, the decisions that you make today, the decision to wake up early, the decision to pour into your foundation, the decisions that you make to encourage a friend or to lift up a friend, every single decision you make, it matters. It makes an impact in other people's lives, and it makes an impact in your life. Like, we're all together, man. We're all together. When you win, I win. You go down, I go down. Takes village, as they say, right? So I want you to go out there, apply some of these principles into your life today, this week, this month, this year. Remember, life's an echo. We get back what we give. Remember that this crisis is an opportunity riding the dangerous wind. Remember that the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. The second best time is now. And remember that genius can be recognized by its childish simplicity. Don't overthink it. Don't make it too complicated. Listen, I love you. All right? I love you. I truly, truly do. You're my brother. You're my sister. And I stinking love you. Nobody's told you that yet today. I want to be the first. I stinking love you. So step into your greatness. And let's go out there and make a massive impact on this planet. Listen, if you need more videos like this, you can go to glennlundy.com. If you need more videos, go to glennlundy.com. If you haven't got your Rise and Grind gear yet, or your planner, or your coffee, or whatever, go to glennlundy.com. You can make that stuff happen, all right? And you can come join us if you want some more in Elite at 3:30 today. We're going to be doing that too. Just shoot me a message. I can give you the details. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow morning, 5:30 a.m. We're going to do this all over again on hashtag Rise and Grind. Deuces. Zone.